Hello coders. In this video we'll solve a different question from LeetCode 75 list cause this is the one that I solved yesterday and I found it interesting, and let's say what the question is, and let me take you to the screen. Mm, Yeah, now. So here in this question, the question says ki maximize area of square hole in grid. Area of square hole, okay? We have to consider it on square hole, and how the square hole is getting made there, that we'll see. You are given the two integers n and m and two integers array, okay, and h bar and v bar, okay, that's the array name, h bar and v bar. The grid has n plus 1 horizontal and m plus 2 is sorry n plus 2 horizontal and m plus 2 vertical bars. So basically what we can say here ki the first one and last one we have to assume for horizontal, and for vertical also the first one and last one they'll give the middle bars, like number of middle bars only. Like if they say ki n is equal to 2, we have to take it 4 because n is equal to 2 are two middle bars, and first and last bar that we have to assume. And m is equal to 1, it means the one vertical bar, but first and last bar we have to assume is basically we have three vertical bars and basically we have four horizontal bars. And the image that can form here, that we can see, we can form a six square hole. Like we form here we basically put a bar one by one, but while putting we can say ki take a horizontal bar, place one unit, then again take a second vertical bar, then place like keep one unit distance and take a third bar. Likewise the bars are getting arranged, and for vertical bar also it's like that. Take a bar, keep it at ground side that we are assuming, then number of bars they are saying, if they are saying that n is equal to 2, then keep one unit distance, then put one bar, then keep one unit distance, then put second bar. Likewise we have to put, and at the last we have to again put our one extra bar. Likewise they get put one upon, like one one by one on, like we can say to make a grid, they get arranged like this. And you can remove some of the bars in h bars from horizontal bars and some of the bars in v bars from vertical bars. Okay, so basically we can remove the bars that we can see in between them, like the bars they have given, the bars which are there in h bar, that those horizontal bars we can remove. Here we can say here key it is accepted, just I don't want to show you because I have solved it yesterday, so that's the result was there. Okay, leave it back. What they say is ki you can remove some of the bars in h bars, so we can remove only those bars which are there in h bars and only those bars which are there in v bars. Otherwise we can't remove that bars. Okay, and what we have to do here, ki note that other bars are fixed and they can't be removed. Okay, return the integer denoting the maximum area of square shaped hole in the grid after removing some bars, possibly none. If possibly none means what? If I can't remove any bar, what I need to do? If I can't remove any bar, I just told you na ki they are placed one unit distance, like they placed keeping one unit distance. So we have one unit horizontally, also we have one unit vertically, also they are placed by keeping one unit distance. So we have 1 cross 1 maximum of 1 square unit area. And what we have to do here, we just have to remove those bar. So basically we can imagine here ki, let me draw something here that we can understood here. Here if we can say ki we have horizontal one, then I can draw here horizontal bars one, like if they say if I four bars, then four bars, like they have told us ki n is equal to 2, that is we have two horizontal bars, so we have to put it like this only because we have horizontal bar. For that we are making the space, this one and for this one, not for this. Okay, and then we have, let me make it like this, like multi-line comment, and yeah, now we are good to go here. So I placed it like this. Here again I can put it like this. Can I do this? Yeah, I can do this. It is like this only. And then go here. I can't. I can put it. Okay, let me do this. So basically, keep it. We can refer this 1, 2, 3, 4. First and fourth we are assumed. Second and third they have given. M is equals to 1. First and third we have assumed. Second one they have given. Okay, that's what they were saying. Ki take it as n plus 2 and m plus 2. And now what they can say, what they have said, ki h bar 2 and 3. It means ki we can remove second and third bars. Okay, we can remove horizontal second one, that is this one, and third one, that is this one. My arrow, you can follow my arrow that I'm saying ki I can remove this one and I can remove this one. So if I remove both, then what? They didn't told us ki we can remove all or like such thing. So I'll remove both, like I'll remove 2 and 3. Then what I will get? I'll get just like this one and this one. You can imagine ki if I remove second and third, then I'll get an image of vertical rectangle and vertical rectangle, both vertical rectangle. But I want square. So in that case also I'll have a maximum of 1 cross 1 square, because though I have a height of 3, I have a width of 1 only. Then they have told ki I can remove second bar, so I'll remove this also. If I remove second bar, then I have a rectangle whose height is 3 and width is 2. So in that case also I'll have a 2 cross 2, that is a 4 area, not a 3 cross 3, because I don't have the 3 width, I have a 2 width. That's the maximum dimension I have to take. So sorry, my minimum dimension I have to take. Here my width is 2, so I took 2 and I get it. Like I'll do that. So basically we can remove every horizontal bar that they have given in H bar. I can remove every vertical bar that they have given in V bar. If I remove one bar, it is for every vertical bar. Like if I remove one horizontal bar, then it is for every vertical bar. And if I remove one horizontal bar, one vertical bar, then it is for every horizontal bar. Okay. I think you understood it. So how we can do this? Like what I'm thinking, I can use a two-pointer approach. I can, for horizontal, to get a maximum width, I have to remove vertical bars. And if I take up left and right pointer, whichever I am removing the bars, if I remove that bar, then I can take the next bar as my covered thing, like width for width. If I remove one bar, then I have this one unit area, and then I have a next bar. I can take that as my right bar, and the bar I have removed, before that bar, if I'm not, if I haven't removed that bar, the before the bar that I have removed, and the bar which is before it, if if I have not removed that bar, I can take that as left bar, and right minus left I can take that width. Likewise, I'll increase my right by checking ki if my right is equal to V bar, like if I remove that bar and I go on a next bar, I'll check ki if that bar is present in next H bar or not. If it is present, I can remove that bar also. In that case, I will not update my left bar, because I am removing that bar basically. Here, uh, let's go to the example 1. What I was trying to say ki my up is at 1 and I'm removing 2, like my down is at 2, I'm removing 2. In that case, I'm not updating my up, but my updating my down as a 3, because I removed second. No, there is no point taking down as a 2. I'll take down as a 3, and I'll take maximum height I'm getting as 3 minus 1. Again I'll go to the next index, it is 3, so I can remove 3 also. So I'll mark my down is equals to 3 plus 1, that is 4. Now I am getting maximum height is 4 minus 1, that is 3. So that's how I'm getting a two pointer approach, and I'll show you how I'm uh, implementing it. But for that, what I want ki my h bar and v bars both should be sorted. In that case only I can do this. Like if I'm removing it in sort, like I'm taking a left bar and right as a left and right, you can take it right, like I'm taking continuous, so I want it to be sorted. So first I need to sort it, h bar and v bars. So yeah, let's sort it first. Sort.begin. We have this function in C++, and I think every language will have sort function, hbars.int, and then we sort v bars also to get width dot begin and what dot end. So first we'll find the height. So for height, I'm taking 2 pointers, up as at 1 and my down is at 2. So yeah, and my height basically down minus up. Getting down like down. I'm increasing down because according to their explanation here, 1 2 3 4, I'm going down. So I'll increase my down, so height will be down minus up. Like I can say here कि height will be down minus up, and my index, I'll take the index at 0 while my index is less than my h bar dot size. Till then I'll traverse that to get the maximum height. So if my down is equal to h bar at that index, so it means कि I can remove that down bar and I can get that down, I can take a next bar as my down bar basically. So I can take h bar at that index plus 1, and I can increase the index. I'll increase the index here, okay. And then if it isn't the case that down isn't equal to h bar at that index, in that case what I have to do, if it isn't equal, then what I have to do, if I can't remove that bar, then let's take h bar at that, if I'm saying I can't remove that down bar, then whatever bar at that h index, that bar and my down bar, make that equal plus 1, but before that make my up is equals to h bar index minus 1, because basically I can't remove that bar, okay. So now I'm going to the bar which can be removed, that is present in h bar at that index. So if I am going to that bar's next index, I don't know that can be removed or not. So I am assigning my down to the next bar, and the previous index, the previous index I am assigning h bar at minus 1, because if I can't remove that down bar and I'm removing some bar, then I can take both bars which are present before it and after it basically. In this case, basically before, like which are the up and which are the down, that I can take here. And again I have to increase the index. So basically I have to increase in index of both cases. So I'll increase it once like here. And for in every time what I have to check key, I have to take the maximum height. So I'll take maximum height and down minus up, okay. And the next thing, the same thing I have to do for left and right. My left will be 1 and my right will be 2, and I'm taking this for width. So my width is right minus 1, that is right minus left, that is 1. You can say here, you can see here, or I can take it like this only, right minus left. That's how I will get the width. And my index, again I'll start my index with 0, and my index less than v bars, because I'm finding width, so I'll take a v bar. And if my right and v bar at that index both are equal, then update my right to the v bar at that index plus 1, because I remove that bar and I take the next bar. And if it's not that case, then take a left bar, that left is equals to v bar minus 1, and right is equals to v bar plus 1, then again v plus plus, and I'm doing this for width and width or th, okay. Width right minus left and what I have to do here, whichever the dimension is less, that I have to return. So I'll check first if my width is less than my height, then GST, okay, return width cross width, otherwise return height cross height. Okay, then we'll run it and we'll submit it. We'll see, yeah, it is accepted, and you're saying 1 minute. Okay, so let's see the analyze time complexity. We can see here time complexity n log n plus m log n. It is basically n log n is the h bars size, that is n, and we have sorted that, so n log n, and m log n basically v bar size, that is we sorted it, so m log n. And we can see space complexity also. For space complexity we have constant space complexity here, that is big of 1. Yeah, so basically it should be take less time. Again, it's a bit cause I don't know. Yeah. Mm, when I submitted, it was taking a, like it was beating 100%, so I submitted it again, and we can see ki it beats 100%. And yeah, that was the today's question, guys, and bye.